Hello beautiful people, my name is Vendi. It is almost 4:20 in the afternoon on September the 28th, and I have decided that as of 4:20 officially, I'm gonna start writing, and I'm gonna keep writing until 24 hours have passed. So this semester of college has hit me like a sack of bricks, and I'm not gonna get into too much detail. I'm gonna save it for the next WIP Wednesday video. But I have been failing at my fast draft, and I don't like to fail. I put a lot of pressure on myself to succeed, and I get very, very upset at myself when I do not. So, in a sort of last-ditch attempt to get myself back up on the horse, to spark writing again, and to sort of start October's NaNoWriMo nonsense on a good foot, I've decided that I'm gonna do a 24-hour write-a-thon today. I'm gonna see how many words I can possibly get. As far as concrete goals for this writing experience, I wanna completely finish Act 1, every single chapter, every single scene written and finished, and I wanna get at least, I wanna say, let's be ambitious, 3 scenes from the start of Act 2 written. Writing is hard, my dudes, but I have a plan, and it's gonna go well. I really believe that I can do this, and if I can't, well, that's okay. Okay, I have to learn to be okay with it if I can't do it, but I'm definitely gonna finish at least Act 1. It's almost 4:20 now, so I'm gonna show you guys my writing setup, and then we're just gonna get right to it. So we've got my for writing playlist. We have my super fun mechanical keyboard that makes fun clicking noises when I type, and it makes writing so much more fun. Got my headphones for listening, and I've got my outline. It's covered by a thing so that nothing shows up. But like, see what I did with Project Gemini? There's some twins. Twins whose names you don't know yet, but they're coming. If I can get Act 1 finished today, I will sort of still be on track to finish the book by the end of October. And I'll take 2 weeks each for Act 2 and Act 3, and then it'll be done and ready to go to Critique Partners to look at. By this point, I expect it to be like halfway through the book, but that's not the case because of, let me show you. This is a list of tasks for this semester. See that whole middle block? That's October. I have to do that on top of my job and on top of writing this book and on top of exercising every day. Otherwise, I get really depressed and there's just not enough hours. But I'm done. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. I have to learn how to sort of get out of my own head and just let things happen. And actually, and we're just about to start. So I'm gonna put this phone away and get to it. It is now 5:42, and I am maybe 2 chapters away from having finished Act 1. I'm so pleased to have actually, and it's only been like a little over an hour, reached the goal that I wanted to achieve. And I know that was a super easy goal to achieve because I had like most of Act 1 finished anyway, but it gives me a lot of hope for the rest of what I have to do. I'm gonna take a little break from writing and do some school stuff so that I don't fail all my classes. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Maybe, yeah, I'm just gonna do some reading for class. As it turns out, despite 2 full weeks of outlining, I don't think that I was as detailed as I like to be when I outline. So when I come back, I'm going to finish those chapters, and then I'm going to go back and outline like super detailedly. And then after that, well, I'm probably gonna have to take another break after I finish that like hour-ish of outlining. My eyes will probably fatigue, and Marco will be home to make dinner. We'll see. I might call it quits for the day after I finish outlining. Maybe I'll write a little bit of another scene before then. I will be up bright and early tomorrow morning to finish this write-a-thon. So Marco's going to be late. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna make something to eat now. It's been just over an hour since I stopped writing, and I feel like that means I'm gonna have a carrot. High time to start it up again, but I'm too hungry to actually think about anything but food. First, snack time, then writing, in that order. Okay. So time got the better of me, and my person is in the kitchen making dinner now, and I'm gonna do round 2. It's like 8:30, so it's been a while since I've written a thing. But I'm gonna finish Act 1 today, and I'm very, very excited about that. So probably stop procrastinating via vlogging and get to it. Get you a man who will cook when you're doing a writing sprint, so you don't have to. I'm salivating. Some writer juice post meal. My boy says that Hemingway would appreciate it, but I don't appreciate Hemingway, so fuck you, Hemingway. It is after midnight, and I finished Act 1. And gotten some headway into Act 2. I'm gonna call it a night. When I started, I was at about 33,000 words. I'm currently at 38,236 words. So that's 5,000 words a day. That's 5,000 more words than I've written in the past week. So I'm absolutely delighted with this write-a-thon so far, but I'm also kind of exhausted. So it's good night time for me. I'll do the outlining and writing tomorrow, but I'm really pleased with the progress that I've gotten done. It is the next morning, which means it is time to make some tea, get outlining, and then I'm gonna take a pause to read, and then I get to write some scenes. I'm like super happy by the momentum that I started yesterday. 5K words is a heck of a lot, but I've got an essay to write as well, so I don't predict that from now until like 4:35 p.m. I'm gonna get quite that much done, but we can hope. And I don't have anything planned but writing for today, so we're good. Woo! I'm gonna go make this tea, and I'm gonna go do the thing. I'm very tired. I need some caffeine. It's your friendly booktube neighborhood trash fire checking in at almost 6 p.m. So my 24 hours are done, but I didn't get any writing done in this little leg because I was just doing school things and work things. Stuff got in the way, so I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna take those hours and tack them to the end of the day and do a nighttime writing thing, because I still want to get those 3 scenes of Act 2 donezo. So now it is outlining time like crazy. You guys know I do my super detailed outline. I've gotten the bare bones of it. Now I want to get a little more detailed before I dive into actually writing. So I did it 40K, and that's like my end thing. That means I've written that I need to stop moving. I've written just under 8,000 words in a little over 24 hours. Granted that there were big pauses in between. And I did it. I made all my goals. I finished Act 1 100%, and I am like, well, I've started each of the 3 scenes in Act 2 that I want to get to, but I'm a chronological writer, so I'm probably gonna not work on them simultaneously. I'm going to work on them chronologically from here on out. I feel super jump-started and like ready to tackle the rest of this, and I think that I can manage and make my October 31st self-imposed deadline for the rough draft of Project Gemini. I feel very good about this. I felt super guilty, and you're going to hear a lot about that in the Work in Progress Wednesday video that's coming up next week. Definitely next week, because I've just not been writing and not been able to find the time. But if there's anything this experience taught me, is that if you really want to, you can find the time. So no more excuses. My assignment calendar has 1 item checked off instead of the 3 that I hoped I would be able to check off, but there's still time in the day, so I'm gonna try to write an essay and then start the last one that I wanted to do tonight still. But I'm done with Project Gemini for now. Thank you so much for watching me and supporting me and putting up with my grainy, crappy videos. Hold on, maybe, is this better? Yeah, that's better. I don't know how to thank you guys enough. I didn't believe in me when I felt like quitting before deciding to do with this write-a-thon. What really sort of pulled me up and out of it was your guys' positive reactions on my previous Writer Wednesday videos, and I just want to thank you for being there and supporting me, and I think stepping up my guilt for giving me this accountability and for wanting to share this sort of stuff with you, because I'm not sure if I would have reached 40K today if I didn't want to not let you guys down so badly. So thank you so much. You really did have a lot to do with making this 24-hour write-a-thon as successful as it was, and you might not consider it successful, but I definitely do. So I have a lot to do still today, and it's only 8 o'clock. Awesome, okay, I still have time. So I'm gonna go. Thank you guys again for all of your love and support. If you wanna show my channel some love and support, please give this video a like if you liked it, and if you like me, maybe consider subscribing to this channel overall. I will have more writer content next week for you guys. That is a guaranteed fact. I'm tired, I really need to end this one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time with a new video very soon. Goodbye.